What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Married to Kaiju, where I am the rudest, crudest way you will see Godzilla, Power Rangers, anime, Toku, Transformers, Digimon, a bunch of other really cool things reviewed, unboxed, and ultimately collected. Coming at you guys today for an impromptu stream. Hey, Onyx, how are you? You joined in too? You guys can say hi to Onyx. Joining me today is my brother from another mother, as always, the most boring loser guy in the whole world. He's overrated and he has to give away things in order to get subscribers. His name is Eric Stolp. What's going on, buddy?
I love giving away free shit, man. I love it.
I know it's one of the coolest ways to get some stuff, but also you have great content on your channel, so it's a win-win. So unlike myself, Eric knows how to edit and make his videos look pretty, where mine's like a dumpster fire. But we both got a lot of cool shit to show off.
Yes, absolutely.
Which man, look how dirty my shirt is. Can you tell I just got home from work?
Yeah.
Oh God,
Nothing
I guess
but the cleanest.
Yeah, I guess I could have changed my shirt. So today, I thank you for joining me because I wanted to show off something that I got. I technically bought at G Fest, but it was a pre-order and it's from our friends at Seismic Toys. It is their SHIN GOMESS release. Beautiful. I love it so much. We were able to actually see it in person, and Seismic, our friends Chris and Alex, they had it where you could actually pay for it and then they would just ship it to you once it got there, so you could pay for it at G Fest, which is what I ended up doing because I completely lost track of time and the pre-orders closed. So yeah. Did you get one, Eric?
I did not. All of my funds for GFUS were already spoken for, so I unfortunately did not get one. But I mean, I'll just live through you and enjoy this figure when you show it. So,
bam.
Here's
the box. And as they said, it's actually a really nice box, if I'm being honest. It's not, it's not like cheap or nothing. It's, pretty decent.
Very sleek looking.
Mm-hmm. And of course, as they said on our show when we had them on, this is part of their Vinyl Odyssey, Ultraman Vinyl Odyssey line. So that's really cool. And here's the actual figure itself. Freaking beautiful. Beautiful. Here, I'm going to actually turn this a little bit so I can show you guys. There you go. Thank you.
Big screen.
Yeah, beautiful. It has almost like a glossy tone to it. Looks fantastic. Obviously, this is based off the 3D model, or rendered after the 3D model of Shin Godzilla himself, which is kind of cool considering GOMESS was used with like a recycled Godzilla suit type of thing. So it's kind of like staying true a little bit in the 3D digital world, if you will.
Yeah, it almost looks like with that like glossy look to him, it almost looks like he's like it's almost like his skin looks like very muscular, very like his muscles are kind of coming out, like it's seeping and everything like that, like it's gross almost.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost got like a xenomorph kind of look to it, or feel.
Xenomorph from Alien.
Yes.
Yeah, it definitely has that xenomorph kind of like glossiness, that sleek, kind of shine to it, which is super cool.
Yeah.
I love I guess I never noticed this. I love like the hand spikes or the wrist spikes. And again, just stuff you don't really notice in the movie per se, but like the face and the maw on the tail, I mean, just real vicious and gnarly looking. I love it.
I mean, honestly, you didn't get to see that part in the movie because you saw 3 seconds of them.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which is a shame, because I honestly I would have almost kind of liked to seeing this be the
hell yeah, dude.
The actual villain, but yeah,
I mean, at least would have substituted Gabora or what's the other one?
Naranga.
Thank you. In there too, like switch them and have GOMESS in there. That would have been just really, really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great figure, honestly. Seismic, our friend Seismic did a fantastic, and our friend Joe Dope Pope, he did a great job sculpting it. Congratulations on the success to our friends. It's fantastic. I'm excited. I know we had talked on one of our earlier MWA streams. We obviously had Chris and them back to talk about what they were going to have at G-Fest, but they also kind of were teasing some future releases, and one of them was Gigantron. And seeing this in person really makes me even more excited than I already was for Gigantron. So if Gigantron's anything near this good, I'll be very impressed with it. So
yeah, absolutely, and hopefully they do a couple, from Ultraman Rising, get the Ultraman with it, maybe get L and everything, the little baby and everything. So
let me see if I can read this backwards. Please note that GOMESS's tail does not come attached. Please use a hairdryer or other means to heat up the attach point on the body and then insert the tail. That's not what I meant to read. This one, giant unidentified life form number 1. The first giant unidentified life form identified by humanity. It was exterminated by the combined might of the Japan Self-Defense Force. Nice. Oh, they're even right down there. I just noticed that sculpt by Dope Pope, color design by Alex Rushdie. Right on.
Way to go, guys.
Congratulations to our friends, Alex, Dope Pope, and to Chris too. I'm sure he had some type of input in it. But yeah, I love it. I just kind of wanted to come on here quickly and show that off. I don't want to stay on here too long because our friends over at the MWA are interviewing Kaiju illustrator extraordinaire, Spankzilla himself, Matt Frank, which is going to be exciting. He's obviously worked on a lot of the IDW Godzilla comics. He did covers for Godzilla, Kingdom of Monsters. He also did the story, inside art, cover arts, and stuff for Rulers of Earth. Just a bunch of stuff he's done Transformers stuff. He did his own little Godzilla series called Godzilla Neo or Neo Godzilla. What else, Eric?
Oh man, I mean he's done titles and cover art for DVDs, Blu-rays, for Vinegar Syndrome, for the Gorgo release and Reptilicus. He's done Arrow video art for Gamera, and Tremors, and God, yeah, he is probably the most well-known, or one of the most well-known Godzilla artists in the fandom, honestly. So, yeah, it's a pretty special interview.
He also made that Gamera comic for the Arrow, for the Arrow release.
was it Last Hope or something like that?
Something, yeah, it was, yeah, something like that. Tied in, well, not tied in, but obviously uh, uh, inspired by the Heisei, um, the whole Last Hope type thing.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a prequel comic to the Heisei version. Like it was like a backstory,
Yeah,
for Gamera, I believe, and stuff. So
set in Atlantis, right?
yeah. I actually got and bought the original comic that he actually brought out, and everything, and then he released it with the set with the Arrow videos and stuff like that. So yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So that's all. I don't want to stay too long using up the StreamYard in case Jordan and Adrian have some stuff to go on. Anything else you want to say or plug, my man?
No. I mean, I guess we could plug our interview tomorrow.
Yeah.
That me and you are actually going to be doing. I mean, you're the one who lined it up and everything and whatever, and we're gonna knock it down together. But I'll let you kind of introduce that because you're the one who got them. So
we are going to, like Eric said, we're going to tag team. A guest tomorrow. By the name of Simon Strange. He worked with Pipeworks and I guess adjacently Atari to create the Godzilla Destroy All Monsters Melee, Godzilla Save the Earth, and Godzilla Unleashed games for the Wii, the Xbox, and PlayStation back in the early 2000s, early to mid 2000s, which if you are a 30-something-year-old man like we are, that was definitely a staple of our late youth.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, we're super excited. Going to talk to him about, what got him into being a fan, talk to him a little bit about his backstory, how he got to work with Pipeworks and Atari, how the game came about, the monster roster, if there's things that he wanted, things that he wasn't able to get, just a bunch of cool things. So yeah, make sure you guys are watching live. And honestly, even if you guys miss our videos live at the MWA, you can always go back and watch at a later date. Ask us some questions because we're actually in contact with a lot of the people that we've already had on, and in loose discussions of bringing them back. Every so often, but not super frequently because we don't want to oversaturate. But so even if you're like, oh man, I missed it live and there's a question, keep it in the back of your mind, or ask it the next time, or send us a message and maybe we could use your question for a later date.
Absolutely.
But yeah, so some fun things. I know it's a little bit of a dry spurt at the MWA compared to the just balls to the walls bonkerness that we've been doing the past 3 months, but we needed a little bit of a recharge, and we were doing some vacations and birthdays and things like that, but we're getting back into it slowly, and it should be fun. So tonight, in about 35 minutes, it'll be Matt Frank on the MWA channel, and then tomorrow at 8:30 Central, 6:30 Pacific, will be Simon Strange, and we'll be talking about those 3 Godzilla games, which I'm super excited.
Yes, absolutely. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to pick his brain because, like you said, like we grew up on those in our late teens and everything like that, and they were just mind blowing when they first came out. So can't wait.
I mean, you may have been in your late teens, you old shit, but I was still a young whippersnapper. So, all right. I'm gonna get up off here. I'm gonna let the boys come on because we're eating up their bandwidth thing here. So, Eric, thanks for coming on again. To our friends at Seismic and Dope Pope, fantastic job. I'm sure we will be talking about this and future releases from Seismic in the very near future. That's all I can say. So, all right, Eric, any plugs for your channel, anything like that?
No, Bearded Kaiju's Unboxing Reviews, YouTube. Go check it out.
All right. As always, everybody like, comment, subscribe. Embrace the attitude. I know it's not MWA, but embrace the attitude. All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. Take care of yourselves and each other. God bless.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.